Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of the Party Plug-in Podcast. I'm Jordan.
I'm Guillermo.
But yeah, this is the first episode. I'm really nervous, kind of excited to do, but today's episode is kind of, I don't know if it's going to be a good or a bad one. I have some stuff written down here that we're probably going to talk about.
One thing to start it off,
So-
it'll be good.
Yeah, I think we should start off with the bad things because, this year was pretty shitty in all aspects. To be honest, like every month there was just something bad happening. So I think we might as well just get that out of the way. So, and the first thing we have here is all the celebrity deaths that happened this year. There was
There were-
quite a few.
Yeah, there were a lot, man.
Yeah, but I think 2016 was kind of worse because I could have sworn Carrie Fisher died in the beginning of the year, but we kind of had that 1 year anniversary of her death, like before Star Wars came out. So I think 2016 was kind of a pretty bad year for celebrity deaths. But I'm just gonna go over a few real quick, see if you know anything, Guillermo.
Yeah, go ahead.
David Cassidy, do you know him?
No.
No. Well, he was like this tween idol in like the 70s. He was on this show called the Partridge Family, and he was a singer.
Oh. I think I've heard of that show,
yeah.
but I don't.
Yeah, it was a pretty old show. It was kind of like the Brady Bunch, but like kind of like the second place runner up kind of version. It was kind of like a knockoff kind of thing, I think, at least.
Mhm.
Then we had Malcolm Young, the guitarist for AC/DC, one of the
I heard about
legendary
that one.
bands.
Yeah.
That was pretty sad. Tom Petty, that was also a big one.
Yeah, Tom
I
Petty.
don't know if he was a good musicianist,
Mhm.
And then we have Hugh Hefner, the guy who
Hugh.
created Playboy. Yeah, that was sad.
That's where everybody
But-
wants to be in life. Oh, not everybody. Most men.
Yeah, well, most people though. It was a good life though. I would say.
Yeah, he
uh,
lived. He lived.
Oh yeah, he did. He definitely lived. And he was from I think he was from Springfield, Illinois, which is awesome.
Yeah. Illinois.
Then- Dude, I swear to God, if freaking Betty White dies anytime soon, I'm gonna fucking
Dude,
go on.
no, it's Stan
mass
Lee,
shooting.
bro. I just saw that it was
Oh,
his
dude.
birthday yesterday.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna bring that
95?
up. Yeah, dude. He's kicking it, dude. I really like.
That's
I just
crazy.
want to meet him and just like chill with him and talk with him
Hell
for like
yeah.
an afternoon, and that would make my life, honestly.
Excelsior.
Frank Vincent. I don't know if you know who that is. He was in the TV show Sopranos, and he was
I
in
never watched that.
Goodfellas. He was like one of the kind of like main helpers in Goodfellas. It's a great classic movie. I actually have the Blu-ray disc on my bed, and yeah, it's such a great movie. It's like a 3 DVD combo set. It's like Goodfellas. God, what else is there? The Departed and something else. It was like a 3-movie Martin Scorsese kind of gangster movie kind of thing. It's a really good collection. I'm really happy I own it. Bill Paxton. No.
Oh,
He's another one that died. Game over, man. Game over. Freaking John Hurt from Doctor Who. He's dead, sadly.
I
I
didn't
know
watch
you
Doctor
don't
Who.
watch-
I
you don't
never
watch-
watched that.
Oh, dude. That holiday special with the 3 doctors. Oh, that's a great episode.
Was
Then
it
we
like
got
when
some-
the Power Rangers meet up?
Yeah, it was kind of like that. It was like, you ever seen like the one episode where like literally they have all the past Red Rangers come together for one red episode?
Yeah.
Dude,
Those are the
I pretend to be sick so I could stay home and watch that episode. Dude, as a kid, I just wanted to be the Red Ranger. That's all I wanted to be,
Yeah.
Then we got the 3 musicians that died kind of recently in the past few months. Lil Peep.
Oh yeah.
I'm not-
A lot of people were
I'm not
upset
really a
with
big.
that.
I know. I wasn't really a big fan of his music.
Neither
um,
was I, but apparently
Yeah.
if he was a good guy, that's sad to be taken
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying how like kind-hearted he was.
Yeah.
And then Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. No, I didn't really listen to Soundgarden. I'm not a big fan of that like grunge kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But the last one on my list. This is the personal list I made. Just kind of like the ones that stand out. This one really hard because as a kid I grew up listening to this guy's music, and it was like literally the first song I would listen to as a kid that I would just memorize, and that was Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Yeah,
You know?
that was a big one.
Yeah, that was a huge one for me, man. And
Yeah, you went to the memorial, right?
yes, I did in Chicago. It was a nice scenery, you know. It was bittersweet because it was just so beautiful how the memorial was set up, but like it was just awful because we had to go there for
Yeah.
that one reason.
But I feel like it's good that you got like all those fans together for such a like a.
Yeah, dude.
You can tell how it affected people.
Oh yeah, dude. It was all around the world too. You know, people in like China and like Japan and Russia and Germany and like Amsterdam and like everywhere, man. It was everywhere. It was a nice thing, but like I said, it was just bittersweet. And I just really wish, I just wish he wasn't dead. That was the biggest thing that really hit me this year.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, a lot of famous porn stars died too. You know, the
Oh
biggest one
yeah.
recently was August Ames.
Yeah.
That was kind of a that was unexpected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dude,
It was interesting.
These last two are like legends, and they were like I heard the names and I was just so surprised and I couldn't believe that these two are dead. Yuri Beltran, also known as Yuri Love. I don't know if you've seen any of her videos.
No.
Dude, she was pretty. She did her work good. Let's just say that. And Sheila Stiles.
Oh,
know
what?
her.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
about
dude.
that.
Yeah, dude, she dead. She's
What?
sadly died. Yeah, dude, I was very surprised to hear the news too.
That's crazy.
And that's all the celebrity deaths so far, and just a lot.
Yeah.
Sadly. A lot of good people, a lot of legends, and probably even future legends. You know, just taken so
Yeah.
fast.
Too
this year.
early.
Way too early.
Too early.
That was just the celebrity deaths, and I'm not even gonna talk about like the news, the actual like stuff that's major.
Oh yeah,
that's happened.
everything that's been happening.
So far, there's basically just what I have. You know, like the property tax that's gonna rise, or that's gonna be raising. That's gonna be
Raisin.
raised. I can't speak. That's where it's hard.
Well,
It's
you know,
gonna
people are getting
rise.
dried out of their money.
Yeah, it's gonna rise in 2017. You know, like Texas and I think Colorado, they don't have property tax down there. So
Really?
yeah, no, that's not that law won't really affect them since the law doesn't really take tax out of their house. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
So that's something to look forward to when we move out, Guillermo. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
The net neutrality is at risk with the FCC wanting to
yep.
fuck us in the buttholios. So that's that's really fucked.
That was a big thing.
YouTube
I didn't even
and
really know about that, like until
yeah.
like I looked it up and everybody
But
was
we do have a chance to stop it as long
Yeah.
as like people like calling like the state representatives and they're like, hey, I really don't like this net neutrality shit. Can you like be a good like representative of our state and just say no to that shit? You know, if we do, that's just like one of the many things that we can do to try to stop net neutrality. But I mean, to stop the ban on net neutrality. But yeah, it's gonna be a long battle for free internet.
Yeah.
Which is honestly really bullshit. I can't
Really?
fucking understand why the fucking.
it's because all the big companies are pushing it.
Yeah. And here's one thing. I think the guy who is he Arab or is he Muslim? I don't know what he is.
I don't know.
The main guy that's the FCC representative or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what he is.
Neither do I. Fuckface McGee, whatever his name is. Yeah, he used to work for like AT&T or something like
Yeah,
that.
he worked for
used to
one
be,
of the
like, a
big
CEO.
companies.
Yeah, so that's bullshit in itself. Then YouTube and the ad apocalypse with targeting children, YouTube friendly.
Oh yeah, those
channels.
weird. No, and then they like started showing them those weird videos too,
Yeah.
with like
Those-
Spider-Man doing weird stuff. And
Yeah, dude. It would be like clown kidnaps kid, and it was just like someone dressed up as like the Joker suit with like a it kind of mask, and he would just like actually like abduct kids. Obviously, it's acting, but it's just really fucked up on how they're trying to make millions of views by
it's just weird.
doing this weird fucking disgusting video trick system thing. It's really fucked, honestly. And what else? A lot of women brave enough to come out and talk about the sexual assault that's happening basically everywhere. I
Yeah,
remember
that's crazy, man.
I remember like it started on YouTube first. You know the guy from Screen Junkies, the fat bearded guy.
Oh yeah, they started doing that.
Yeah, once that girl came out, then everyone started coming out, be like, hey, fucking what's his name, the brother guy,
What?
uh,
Weinstein? Wait, oh,
yeah, Weinstein, the Weinstein guy. Yeah. Then she came out about Weinstein. Then everyone started coming out about Weinstein,
yeah.
and now it's just a snowball effect. And it's just, I mean, good for these women for coming out and
Yeah.
all that. But like, now it's just everywhere, man. It's just sickening to see. And dude, did you hear about that one girl who tried or who came out about T.J. Miller?
No. Oh yeah, I did actually.
You know the comedian.
Yeah, yeah. From
Yeah,
Deadpool.
yeah. Well, this is it's kind of like a dodgy, or not really dodgy, kind of like a sticky situation, because supposedly she said, like, he's a monster or whatever, he's sexual
Yes.
assaulted me, and then TJ Miller and his wife, they
They
came
both
out.
denied it.
Yeah, they both denied it, saying she's just some crazy bitch from college who's trying to ruin their career.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's the thing too, that like most people are like saying that stuff about the women that come out, and like that it really is like something that's like
yeah,
dodgy. I don't know that guy.
yeah, because you don't know if they're telling the truth or not. They could just be like doing this for fame, for like
Like
a
obviously you want
fake
to
thing.
believe him because that's something so horrible that they're doing. And
Yeah,
you want to believe him.
honestly, yeah, it's just all of this year has just been really fucked up, especially the past few months. Past few
Yeah.
months, it's been awful. I don't know if 2018 is gonna be any better. Hopefully, but like there's just so much bad shit out there that's we don't even know sometimes, and it
Hmm.
might just come out into the spotlight one day and just make the whole year kind of shitty.
Yeah. And
I
then most of
mean,
that stuff's just been in America. Like I've
yeah,
been like on Twitter and stuff, and I see like the different trendings and
yeah,
like moments, and there's stuff in like other places where they're having bombings and everything.
oh yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. I heard about some of that stuff, like in England. I remember, was it this year where they had the Manchester shooting in at Ariana Grande's
Yeah, I
concert,
think
or
that
was that
was.
last year?
I think that was this year.
Was it this year?
I don't remember to be honest.
It seems like it was so long ago, but like it's still kind of recent. It's
It
weird
just
how,
feels
like,
that way because like shootings have been happening like more frequently.
oh yeah, that was another thing on this list I was gonna say. So we had two mass shootings this year that made it into the top 10 most deadly shootings in American history. Number one, obviously, being the Vegas lost shooting with, what is it, like 50 killed and
Yeah.
500 injured. That's just
That's
awful.
insane.
It's unbelievable, and there was still no like motive. Like no one ever found
Yeah,
out
they never
why
got him off.
he shot up all those people in Vegas. It's really sad and heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And I'm sick and tired of seeing it, man. Like honestly, I just want like a nice, like, at least a peaceful week.
Or
That's
just
all.
like
That's
maybe
all
one
I ask for now.
for a week, just like everything's pretty quiet, but that's
Yeah,
not the world we live in.
sadly not. Man, that's awful. And then we had a man tortured on Facebook Live. I think in the beginning of the year.
I did not hear about
Yeah, it
that.
was in the beginning of the year. That stirred up some controversy. I think it was some Chicago teens. And yeah, they were just like beating him and saying like Donald Trump is not our president and stuff. Like they're trying to make a point, but like
Oh,
it
okay.
it
No,
was
I think I didn't remember.
yeah, it was bad. They kind of yeah. And then like we talked a little bit earlier, a lot of terrorist attacks around the world, New York, Los Angeles, and England, and all that, and it was just it's just a bad time.
Yeah.
Oop. Yeah, dude, I remember I kind of like where I am in the Midwest because like we're not a big target for terrorist attacks.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Chicago, I'm like sadly we do have a lot of gangs, and like that's kind of like well, like it's not as bad as terror.
Yeah. We
And,
have like our own problems within like our own communities, but it's
yeah,
never where someone is like I
and
guess.
like we're all, even though there is like gangs and we're all kind of split up, we're still like a family inside Chicago. This is our
Yes.
home, and we love our home no matter what. We love it here, even though the weather outside is fucking -4 degrees, and it's fucking bullshit. But we still like it because it's home. We're used to it. We can deal with it. But like
To be honest, I thought it was pretty warm today. I was happy.
yeah, it wasn't bad actually. It wasn't bad. But like I don't know, you go out there for like another like 5 minutes, you're just like, oh, yep,
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
this.
freezing.
Yeah, dude. My dick's a popsicle now, and I don't want that. I still gotta use it.
It's hibernating, dog.
What was it? It was I think it was like in the South. The statue where like they're trying to take it down, and then
Oh yeah, there's the whole controversy where they're
yeah, the
no,
Nazis
leave
came
it.
out of nowhere, fucking out of left field, surprisingly.
They're tiki torches. Sponsored by Home Depot.
Fuck, tiki torches of all things, not just go to fucking Home Depot.
That's really
cut up
some
wood.
white people stuff, to be honest.
Honestly,
Like tiki torches from the back of their porches.
that okay, that was funny, but like it's also kind of not, But like,
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to make light
There
of
was-
the situation. It's fucking tiki
There's
torches.
so much protest.
There was a lot of protesting this year. And I'd say this is the last on my list. The biggest thing this year that it was kind of shitty. Donald Trump was elected as president.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's number one on my list. And we got like the two big things. Trump tries to ban refugees, and signs bill to try to build a wall between Mexico and America.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of bad,
Yeah.
Especially, I didn't even mention like Kim Jong Un in South Korea or North Korea.
Stirring up the pot with him.
Yeah, call him Little Rocket Man.
Jesus. Man.
Honestly, dude, if only this year would fucking end with his presidency. Like, honestly, dude. Can this just be like a test run to see what would happen if we actually let someone like Donald Trump be president? Just like 100 days or like a year, and that'd be it. But
It was just a free trial,
yeah,
Even though it's costed us a lot.
it's costing us way too much.
It's gonna cost us even more now with the tax reform.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 2017 was a pretty bad year. Not gonna lie, all this bad shit that's happening right now. Yeah, but I also made a list saying some possible good stuff that happened this year. So you want to go down the list?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. All right. So the first thing that happened in January, a man changes the Hollywood sign to Hollyweed sign. Classic.
That was classic.
Yeah, that was good how he did that. How he, excuse me, how he had like a black banner and had like the peace sign and just like covered up the O. Yeah, that was a good little.
My question is I know that's like for like tourists go there and everything, but like there's no like security guards or nothing up there. Like I haven't like researched or anything about it, but like
I think I seen this in a movie, but like movies aren't really realistic. But I know there's a fence that's supposed to be pretty high, and I think that's it. Maybe some cameras too, but yeah, apparently it's pretty easy to jump over that and just
you can just go in there and then change it to that. Yeah.
I mean, like it'll make sense because like I said, this is only in movies. Like if you notice, it could be real, it could not be real, but a bunch of graffiti on the signs as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep, the Hollywood Hills is now the Hollyweed Hills. Well, I'm pretty sure they changed it back, but
Yeah, of course they did. They wouldn't keep that up there.
yeah. Another big thing that happened this year, the solar eclipse.
Yeah, everybody was with that.
Yeah, it was pretty
I was in school. Yeah.
I wasn't. I was at home when it happened. It was I wouldn't say it was lackluster, but it was pretty overhyped.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, people think like it was gonna be like something so epic, and but it's
you're
just
gonna become someone new. Like
no,
you look up at the sun and it's
I'm gonna
dark.
drain the rays from the sun and become Superman.
Just like then all of a sudden just float into space, then just like absorbed the pure energy from the sun and just be like Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
No, you were not. You were not Super Saiyan when that moon passed over the sun. It was just the moon passing over the sun. That was it. That was literally it. Just look up. There it is. Go back to your usual life. Like it was not life changing.
You can't even look straight at it. You have to use special glasses.
Yeah, or else you will go blind.
Stupid. I didn't even have special glasses, so even if I wasn't in school, I wouldn't have looked up. I would have been like, "Oh, it's getting a little dark outside." Wow.
Yeah. And I think a big thing at that time was people selling like fake, like sunglasses.
Oh yeah, the fake sunglasses. So then
yeah.
Just freaking Donald Trump just stares straight at it. That was a good meme.
Yeah. A big one. You know Martin Shkreli, the guy who like raised the money for like fucking EpiPens or something like that, like some kind of. Yeah, like he raised it up by like 1,000%. He went to jail because, fuck him. Obviously, that was a good thing.
That's crazy.
Dude, he's a fucking guy that bought a special like one of a kind Wu-Tang Clan limited.
Oh yeah, the Wu-Tang Clan album.
He fucking bought that and
Then didn't he resell it, or was he gonna resell it?
I don't think he resold it. I think he said that he's not gonna open it unless he's like feeling like really bad, and like he's just gonna play that because he knows that's the only copy and he has it, you know. So
no, that's what I don't like. Like this is going off topic, but out of the good things, but like I don't like that, like with like the world of medicine and stuff like that. Like like they need to make money, so they have to like overprice treatments and different medicines.
Right.
When like it's helping people. Like I feel like that's something that should be not so expensive.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's really weird. I don't understand why that's a thing too. Just, you know, I'm sick. You know, give me like $1 of medicine that makes me better. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's not $1. It's fucking $13. You know, at the store, which is like fucking like Dayquil, which is everyone can buy it, but it's still kind of expensive for like a fucking bottle. You know, a water bottle is like what, $1?
Yeah,
like
sometimes even more. Like at freaking some places charge like $3 a water bottle. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, like Voss water, which is actually pretty good. I'm not.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy it, but yeah, dude, it's amazingly smooth. It's like Dr. Pepper, cherry Dr. Pepper. It's amazingly smooth.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
Sponsor, not sponsor. Ooh. I do love Dr. Pepper though.
I do too.
I love it.
Cherry's
so
the best.
It really is.
Please sponsor us.
Dude, it's like not heavy at all, which I fucking love. You know, like Coke and Pepsi is kind of heavy. Even Dr. Pepper itself is kind of heavy, but it's still like delicious.
Yeah.
But
no, I remember when I was a kid though. Like I didn't like it because to me it kind of tasted like medicine.
Mm-hmm.
But like I get my palate has changed and it tastes like it's so much better.
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, that's apparently this is it was a big news this year, which I'd never really heard about. It was Juggalos, you know, like in the Insane Clown Posse. They march on Washington D.C. I don't know why. It's just something big that kind of happened this year.
Really? I did not hear about that.
I didn't hear about it either, but I saw it on this article. Like one of the big things that happened this year in 2017, and apparently Juggalos, they were marching on Washington D.C. You know, I didn't really read into it, but yeah, I didn't really hear about that. I feel like that's something that should have been on the news, you know?
Yeah, what the hell? I would have been like interested. I would have been like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, like the reasoning behind the march, you know, maybe because they're against Donald Trump or something, you know? I'm like, I don't know. That seemed interesting. I feel like that should have been on the news, you know?
Yeah, I remember. Oh, that was one thing too when it came out. That so many other clowns, like people who were actual clowns, they got offended by it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
They were all angry. It didn't make sense. I thought it didn't make sense.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Like kids just naturally, I don't think like clowns.
They're
creepy.
Yeah.
But I guess it does affect their works.
Yeah. But something big that happened recently, you know, Star Wars, that The Last Jedi was released. Like what was it? A week ago, I think now.
Yeah, 2 weeks, 2 or 1 week. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, like beginning of December. But I saw it Thursday. Didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
I liked it, but like I'm not like a super Star Wars fanboy.
Yeah, neither am I.
So, but I still like kind of liked it.
Yeah, I like the second half. The first half, up to a certain point, it was just very it was just everywhere. Like they were going from
from Rey to
Snoke and Kylo Ren talking, then to Leia just running out of gas in space, then going back to Rey, then going to Finn when he wakes up and all this. It was just I couldn't follow it. I could follow it, but I couldn't. I just didn't like how there was just,
so many there were so many different plots, but
yeah.
I mean, it all came together towards the end.
Yeah. And I didn't like how Luke supposedly died. He's dead, but he just disappeared.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have stayed for at least one more episode. Complete the trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how in episode 7 Han died, and then this episode Luke's gone, and in real life that's kind of the opposite. Carrie Fisher's gone, sadly, but Han Solo, or what's his name?
Harrison Ford.
He's still alive, and
Mark Hamill's
Mark Hamill. Thankfully, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill's awesome. Dude, if you say Mark Hamill, I think of one thing. Well, I think of multiple things. Well, besides that, yeah. But I think, or you say Star Wars and Mark Hamill, I think of this one skit he does where he puts on a stormtrooper's mask, and he's waiting outside an elevator, and he's open up the blast doors, and then someone off the camera's wrong side, and then he just slowly pivots. It's open up the blast doors. That's just one thing I always think of when I hear Star Wars and Mark Hamill. That's just one thing, and I love it. I fucking love it.
Wrong side. That's good.
Yeah, that Mark Hamill, like Betty White, if they die, I'm just gonna fucking lose it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Those are the big three: Mark Hamill, Betty White, Stan Lee. If they're gone, I'm losing it. Honestly. And video game wise, some big releases this year: PUBG and Fortnite.
PUBG took over a lot of the Battlegrounds games.
Oh yeah,
Battle Royale games.
Battle Royale games really popped off this year. Now they're everywhere.
They are fun. I play Fortnite a lot, and I've been enjoying it. I just got a victory.
Nice.
That was good.
Yeah, and the B-roll that we have right now is actually, in a matter of fact, the victories that we've had with the squad and some duos. So yeah, and even some close games that we sadly failed in, but I think it's mostly victories. And a big one that really actually kind of popped off, or really became popular in the last recent months, Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I actually got it on Steam. I have not played it. I was hoping to do a little gameplay with you, Guillermo, but since you know the ending and I kind of don't, I'm just
I spoiled it for you then when I told you?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my bad. I thought you knew.
Oh no. Well, now I know that. I'm pretty sure most people have seen it by now, but most people died. One girl kills herself apparently, and it's fucked up.
Dude, I just who was I watching? I think either PewDiePie. Yeah, it was PewDiePie. I was watching play that.
Still a PewDiePie fan, I see.
Oh yeah, he didn't do anything. Yeah, he did something wrong, but I don't know. I've always liked him.
Yeah.
I like what he's doing. I mean, I still go through the phase where I'm just not interested in watching maybe one or two videos every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's with most channels recently. I feel like there's been a big dry spell on YouTube.
Definitely. I think since I think at the beginning of the year or midway into the year when YouTube was hey, be family friendly, that's when
so many people had to change their content, and it just affected them.
Dude, there's one YouTuber that I watch. His name is Lost Pause. He has 1 million subscribers. He used to be he's an anime channel, so I relate to him more. But he used to be like the funniest like lewd kind of like YouTube commentator ever because he would say like the most funny lewd stuff, and I would just like die laughing when I first saw him like in class. Like I couldn't stop cracking up because he was different. He did stuff that I really enjoyed, but now he's become a little too family friendly. I'm just like, this isn't really all that funny anymore, you know? Like I will still watch the guy to support him, and I'll click a like button, you know, just because I did kind of enjoy it, but like it wasn't the OG him, you know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
miss the hyper energetic, lewd, crazy motherfucker that would play the graphic novels kind of games on Steam. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. I miss his content, but like, you know, he needs to make a living. He has to change, you know.
To adapt to whatever they're doing. And
Yeah,
that's what sucks too. Like they never really tell them what they're doing. Like none of the
yeah,
creators. So they always have to kind of like see what's trending and figure out what the hell's going on their
yeah.
own.
And and like it sucks because like YouTube, like they made like this like little bot kind of thing that just demonetize wherever the fuck, really, you know. Like
Yeah,
the
that just
second
instantly does it on its own.
yeah, yeah, second the video goes live, demonetize, you know, just because of like their history. But like they do that because like I think it's like 5 million or like close to like 1 million minutes are being uploaded to YouTube every hour. So like it's understandable why they do it, but like
Yeah,
they need to like really like find
they need to
the
fine tune it.
specifics. Yeah. Like they need to find those very specific. Like they need to put like every kind of detail into that. Like maybe like something that monitors the whole video, and like they notice something isn't kind of like working, you know, not just by like the tags, or like maybe like if it listens and actually watches the video, it can like they know like, hey, that's kind of fucked
Better
up.
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Like yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like that would work, but at the same time, it kind of won't because, like I said, the creator I like, he would play the games where like it has like big ass anime titties like everywhere, and he would just like have like this overreaction to it, which is what I found funny. But like I feel like that would be taken advantage of. So like it would work, but like at the same time, it would just probably cause more problems than it would. Like, you know, like I'm trying to think of like a solution for like those like kids videos that are really fucked up, you know.
I
Like
feel like there really should be like some type of rating system, like I guess kind of like they do in gaming, but
yeah.
I guess
Oh yeah.
because this is what I never understood, because they want to be advertiser friendly, but sometimes you see like alcohol freaking ads on there and like stuff that's for adults.
You know what? I actually just thought of this like a few days ago, and what you said reminded me of it. I was thinking like they can have like a bigger, like a Big Brother system, like have a big YouTuber look down on like some of the content, like they can like email them, see if it's like questionable, you know, and like if like the YouTuber thinks like, oh, this content's actually good, you know, don't demonetize it, or like, you know, like if like one of the bigger YouTubers gets sent like that little kids video, be like, oh, this is really fucked up, you know, demonetize them, you know, try to get rid of the channel or something. Well, not get rid of the channel, but like,
Well, they
don't
kind of
support them.
tried doing that with like the YouTube Heroes thing.
Yeah, but that was
they just didn't
viewers.
execute it right. It's the way that they need to execute it.
Yeah, like they kind of need like mods, like in Twitch, you know. They kind of like need those guys, you know. It kind of needs to be like that system, kind of in a way, you know. But like they didn't really execute it well, like you said.
They really do. I think need to talk more with the creators than like trying to figure it out on their own. Like I understand their business and everything. They have to do that, but you got to fix the creators, and that's the reason why people go on the website, for the creators, for their content.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, those are some really big fucking points that YouTube kind of needs to work on. But with that, I kind of want to move on to the next thing, which is I've been researching a lot of old TV shows, Guillermo. Like
a lot.
Dude, go open up your Google or your internet browser, and I'm gonna have you type in some of these shows and see if you remember them, because I definitely remember most of these without a doubt.
Okay. I think I should be good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, so type in Stoked cartoon show. I'll do the same because I'll look on some images. Let me just.
This looks familiar, but
I
I'm
know,
not
right?
100% sure.
It's some kind of like surfer website. Like I feel like it's like Rocket Power, but teen version. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me Google it as well.
Where did this go on? I didn't even say what program it was on.
I'm pretty sure it was on Cartoon Network. It was on Cartoon Network for a short time.
It looks like a Cartoon Network. It looks familiar. Oh, it's a Canadian animated series.
Well, I mean, like we basically take the Canadian shows. Dude, I definitely. Oh, I remember the show. Yeah, definitely.
I wish I had to remember too.
Yeah.
It's mainly because of the guy with the hair.
Yeah, with the afro hair. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that show as a kid watching it. I can't specifically say what episode, but just watching this kid with the afro with a burrito, that's bringing up some memories. I don't know what, but it just is.
With the burrito, that reminds me of Kim Possible.
Yeah, dude, Kim Possible, that's another great show. All right, let's go to the next show. Detentionaires. It's just type in detention.
Yeah, I see.
Then basically air.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very familiar. Detention.
This one looks more anime-ish.
Does it? Let me check.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, I can see what you mean.
But it does look familiar. Oh, this is from like 2011. It says.
That's what it says, but it, yeah. Let me read what this is about. Let me check. Wikipedia. Is it Detentionaires is a Canadian anime series by that company, aired on Teletoon, which basically is like that's where Cartoon Network gets his Teletubbies channel. Yeah. It's created by Daniel Bryan. Yeah, okay, skip that. Let's go to the plot. The story revolves around a high school student named Li Ping, who on his first day of 10th grade was framed for a major prank and was punished with a full year of detention. Every day, with the help of his friends, Li sneaks out of detention to try to expose who was really behind the prank, all while trying to avoid being caught by the school's principal. And after clearing his name, Li sneaks out of detention again due to failing to escape Barron's upgraded detention room. Interesting. That sounds really cool, you know. And
I like the name of the school, Enigma High.
Enigma High. Oh yeah. It's cool. Yeah, definitely seems something I've watched before. This one I know for a fact I've seen. It's called, you ready? My Dad, the Rock Star.
I thought you were gonna say My Little Pony.
Don't you diss me, bro. I'm a jabroni for life. No, I'm not.
Where's your fedora? Oh!
You remember the show?
Yes.
Dude, I remember this show. I think it was on Nick. I'm not too sure.
I just remember.
Maybe
yeah, Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
yeah,
this show.
I remember this. Because I always thought it was just the Joker, and I was like, what the
yeah, dude, me too.
Zilla, the son of a rock star.
Yep. Let's see. That's the cast. Where's the plot?
Your Baby Looney Tunes. That was my shit.
Baby Looney Tunes. Oh, dude, that was good too. That's actually that's one of the Looney Tunes kind of TV shows that's on this list, which is actually kind of further down. So let's just hurry up and get on to the next one. My babysitter is a vampire.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Yeah, it's another Canadian
Wasn't
show.
it a movie first? Yeah.
It was
a movie first, then they made it into a TV show.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I watched it.
You're 100% correct on that. It was a movie, then a TV show, which I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was a good TV show. Let's see. The plot, basically, geeky teen Ethan Morgan has a hot babysitter, which most teenage boys would think is a good thing. The Babysitter on Netflix, and you seen that movie? That's also pretty good. She's kind of hot. She's Australian, which makes sense. It's like all hot blondes are from Australia, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The only problem...
Crikey.
Yeah, crikey. The only problem is that Ethan's babysitter, Sarah, is a half vampire, hence the TV show's title. Oh. Sarah drags Ethan and his pals, Benny and Rory, who was recently turned into a vampire himself, yeah, okay. You got the premise of it. Nerds become vampires. Vampires, they try not to cause trouble in the town. And then the biggest one from, I think, this list, Total Drama Island, Total Drama Action, all that. We don't really need to Google it, but we all know it. We all know. It's a great. There's just a little nostalgia list right here. The next one to type in is Brace Face.
Brace Face.
Brace Face. Cartoon. Yeah, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
God.
Damn, dude. Do they really get everything from Canadians? Jesus.
Apparently, dude. Apparently Canada's really talented. You know, they got fucking Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, some other fucking hot Canadians, like some porn stars.
South Park makes fun of them.
Yeah. They have good fucking hockey players. That's just racist or
Wayne really Gretzky.
Racist. Yeah. And like that's just a fact, you know. And they have like amazing fucking TV shows, man. Canada has some of the best TV shows.
Yeah.
So, Brace Face, the TV show, Sarah Splits deals with adolescents' trials and tribulations of school with a mouthful of metal.
Sam.
Yep. Half a high school for me. Looking at the images, you know, we got some Frodo-looking ass kid with glasses. This looks like the cartoon version of Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, I thought you were saying Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire, that was it. I don't know why I said Lindsay Lohan. Now you got the what is it? What's the right term? I want to say Oriental, but that's pretty bad.
What?
Oriental. Her Asian friend. What is it? Diverse. Diverse.
Yeah, diverse.
Yeah, diverse friends. Yeah, kids becoming friends.
Michael Cera was in that. What?
What? Michael Cera's in this?
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta look at this.
Michael Cera.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh damn! He played Josh Splits. I don't know who the fuck that is. Wow. The more you know. That's awesome. All right. Next one. I really enjoyed this show, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say it.
I swear to God, if this is what I think.
Totally Spies.
What?
Totally Spies.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that other one.
Which one?
That you were trying to make me watch.
Oh no.
If we'll watch season 3. Oh hell yeah!
Alright, it's good to know that I wasn't doing one embarrassed of this. I really enjoy the show, man. I don't know what to say. The games on the computer too were fun.
They were like older freaking Powerpuff Girls.
Honestly, they really were. I miss this show so much. Let me just read the plot. Under the direction of the World Organization of Human Protection's director Jerry, that's just his name, Jerry, no last name. 3 Beverly Hills teens are undercover agents. Alex, Sam, and Clover fight international crimes and save the world because they're secret spies, and the girls still have to attend school and keep their grades up while battling evil. This show
was lit.
It was lit. I'm not gonna lie.
What does it remind me of? Is that one movie with the
Charlie's Angels?
Yeah, that. It reminds me of that now.
Yeah, it's like the teenage Charlie's Angels. It actually really is, if you think about it.
Yeah.
You got the one Asian friend, you got the redhead friend, and you got the blonde, who's the most attractive one out of the 3 groups. It really was a cartoon Charlie's Angels, now that I think about it. That's really good observation, Guillermo.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Dude, how did I forget this show? I remember my older sister freaking loved this show, too.
Dude, the show was awesome. Yeah, I honestly came home early from school because I'll watch fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, then this, and then
hated Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Man, go fuck yourself! You're not my friend.
I like the regular Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't like it whenever they tried to do anything else with that.
Yeah, okay. After Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, that's when Yu-Gi-Oh! Turned to shit. For me, at least. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. For me, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, that was it. Alright? Alright, let's go on to the next fucking TV show. Fucking
damn, I feel so old.
Right, dude? Wait, when did this come out?
2001.
Oh my god! I am old. Alright, next one. Class of the Titans. I believe this was on 4Kids.
I think that sounds familiar.
It really does.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I believe this was on... I think it was on, like, the CW 4Kids TV channel.
Oh, it was on Cubo. I don't know
Cubo.
if you know Cubo.
I don't remember Cubo.
It says Teletoon, ABC Me. It was probably like one of those ABC in the morning, Saturday mornings when they would have the cartoons.
Yeah.
I think it was one of those.
All right.
Discovery Kid.
And the description. Thousands of years ago, the Greeks worshipped the gods of Olympus, but their descendants live on in Class of the Titans. The animated series featured 7 teenagers whose ancestors were some of the best-known mythology figures. Achilles, Artemis, Hercules.
Achilles.
Okay, I can read. Achilles, Artemis, Hercules, Jason, Narcissus, Odysseus, maybe? Yeah, that's probably it. And Theseus. What is that? They're Scions?
I'm not even looking at this.
Scons?
And there's what the hell? Scions?
That's what. Scions? Okay. The Scions are summoned to the new Olympia on a mission to save the world from Kronos. I can't.
Kronos? Who the fuck?
I know. Cornus. That's his name. Cornus. Who wants revenge after escaping from 4,000 years imprisonment? That's cool. Yeah, this definitely sounds familiar. Because I really did. I think this is like when like my obsession started about the Greek gods. Because I really thought at some point in school I really liked the Greek gods and I thought they were fucking awesome. Greek gods are really cool. All right, next show. You ready?
Yeah.
This one we definitely talked about before. The number 6 and then teen.
Number 6 and then teen?
Yep.
16.
Yep.
This looks familiar.
Oh yeah.
This kind of looks like the first one.
Yeah, Stoked. I think this one came before Stoked.
Yeah, this is 2004. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about a bunch of teens just always chilling at the mall. That's basically the whole setting.
Most teens now. Well, not really. Most of them are on their phone at home.
Yeah. Before just playing CS:GO and shit.
When we were in middle school, that was.
Oh yeah, the mall was definitely the place to go. You go to the mall, you see everyone.
Where are we gonna go?
School.
The mall.
Yeah, honestly.
Your mom's gonna drop us off. Yeah.
Whose mom's gonna drive us, man? We really want to go to the mall. Yeah, dude, the show was awesome as a kid. This total drama at the time, best to watch. All right, next show. Well, actually, let me read the description for the audience. In Galleria Mall, 6 16-year-olds, Jonesy Garcia, Nikki Wong, Jude last name. I'm not gonna say that last name. Lazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Jan Masterson and Wyatt Williams, and then
Caitlin
Cook learned the ropes at their first jobs while negotiating the bumpy road through their high school years in the animated Canadian series animated at tweens and teens. So a Canadian show aimed for tweens and teens.
Jeez.
It's a good show. Now we're getting into JetX, the TV channel. Yeah.
Dude, yeah. JetX.
Dude, JetX is awesome. All right, fifth show, Yin Yang Yo.
Bro, Yin Yang Yo. JetX. Yeah, hell yeah. I love Yin Yang Yo, bro.
Dude, this show was fucking amazing. I loved the show. It was a pink and blue bunny with getting trained by a panda about kung fu. It made no sense, but god damn it, it was entertaining as hell.
Great.
Oh, I loved it. Alright. So young rabbits Yin and Yang study martial arts with a grumpy old panda, hoping to become Wu Fu knights and help save the world. That's basically all you need to know, and that's basically all I said about the TV show. Oh, it was so great. Oh, it was so great. All right, next show, it's Sonic X. You know,
Sonic X.
I love. Excuse me. I had Culver's, man. Don't judge me. All right, I'm still burpy. Sonic X, classic TV show. Everyone knows Sonic X.
Dude, when they brought
this
Shadows
next one's a mouthful. This next one, you better be ready. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Super Robot.
Monkey Team Hyperforce.
Yep.
That show was lit too.
That show was fucking lit, dude.
I don't feel so old just looking at this.
Oh, dude, honestly.
Tom Kenny's in it. He's the one that does SpongeBob's voice.
Oh, I wonder. Does he play a monkey or does he play the human?
I'm not sure. What does it say?
Right now, I'm just looking at the images, and yep. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, the nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
God, I miss being a kid.
I miss the shows when being a kid. All the shows now suck.
Yep, honestly.
Well, like kids shows, like adult shows, are still pretty good.
Yeah, like, well, I'm like, South Park, always gonna be good. It's always gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dude, the first episode dated in 2004.
Using a microaggression.
Microaggression.
Those really.
Oh, that's another good game that came out this year. South Park. They're Fractured Butthole.
Fractured Butthole.
Alright, and the basic plot is a 13-year-old boy joins forces with the bionic monkeys to save the universe. Easy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what? They played this on Freeform now? No fucking way.
Oh, what?
That's what it says. Networks, JetX, Toon, Disney, and Freeform. There's no fucking way.
Oh, this is an American Japanese animator. Damn, I've been watching anime since I was a kid. Even though I don't watch anime.
Anime's lit, dude. Okay, this one I remember specifically.
Yeah, 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb. What the hell?
I see a 5.7. What are you looking at?
Did I say 5.7?
You said 4. You said 4.
A 5. Sorry, my bad.
I did. The next one. This one I remember to a fucking T. Get Ed. Cartoon. I'll fucking watch this show and no one will remember it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I know.
Dude, this show was amazing. It was beyond amazing, dude. And no one like watched it. I don't understand. This show was the best.
This looks like I don't know. It kind of does look familiar, but I'm not 100%.
I just can't believe no one remembers the show. So basically, here's the plot. A popular carrier service is threatened by an evil mastermind known as Dr. Bedlam. Bedlam?
Bedlam.
Bedlam?
Bedlam.
Is that an L? It looks like an I. Bedlam.
That's an L. I don't know.
Dude, I'm really surprised no one remembers this fucking show. It blows my mind because this would literally be on like 2 hours, like nonstop, on JetX. It was the best time. I just can't believe no one watches this. One of the most underrated shows, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, next one. Oh, this one. This one's just like totally spicy. It's a classic, and I love it. Martin Mystery.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember this?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo ripoff. What?
Kind of was, but I enjoyed it more than Scooby-Doo.
What? Don't ever say that to me.
Don't ever say Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was one of the worst series.
It was.
It was not.
It was
5 days when it turned to shit.
You know, I liked Scooby-Doo when they were kids.
Yeah, that was a good show. I enjoyed that one too.
Yeah.
Dude, Martin Mystery, this show was the best too. It was like a mix of Totally Spies and I don't think you've ever seen this one. This one's kind of weeaboo-ish. It was Pucca.
Pucca. I think I know which one it is.
Pucca.
Yeah, it's exactly which one I thought.
Yeah. This is a good show. I enjoyed it.
I never watched it, but I saw it on, but I was like, no, thank you.
I love this show. The show is awesome. Puka is a media franchise from South Korea company Vu's character system. The main and titular character, Puka, is the niece of 3 Korean noodle house owners. And basically, she's in love with this ninja guy, and he's like, no, back away, bitch. He's tsundere as fuck. Alright, yeah, that was a good show on Jetix too. I enjoyed it. This list is basically my favorite shows. Alright, the next one is Chaotic. Yeah,
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I definitely know the show.
I can. But TV series. There we go. Yeah, I remember this one. I 100% remember this one.
It's like Pokemon with Yu-Gi-Oh and like
Ben 10.
Ben 10 and Byakugan, and it was like a mix of everything. It was weird, but it was also kind of original. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed some episodes. You know, there was nothing on. This is what I watch. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't that bad. Keith Patowski, you know, we all know Keith
Patowski. Hell yeah,
great show. We're not gonna Google that. It's not really worth a Google since we all know it. Oh, this show I bought this game for PlayStation 2 when I was a kid, and the game is just as good as the show. It's called Legend of the Dragon.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be familiar.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to jog some of these memories. But I specifically remember the show, and it was the best. It was awesome. All these shows were the best.
With the green-haired kid? Oh no, that's Jake Long.
Yeah, that's Jake Long. Yeah, that's Jake Long. Another great old show.
Yeah, dude, that was my shit too.
That was my shit. That was fucking amazing. American Dragon, Jake Long.
That reminds me of Jackie Chan used to have like an animated show.
Yep, the Jackie Chan Adventures, that was on this list.
I love
Yeah, it was literally right after Legend of the Dragon. So.
Oh hell yeah, that shit was lit too.
That shit was awesome. I think my favorite was when they were collecting the mask and then like the stone zodiac things. But once they like started collecting pigs and like the actual animals, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, that's when I was just like, all right, this is getting repetitive and shit.
Yeah. No, they weren't collecting cards. It was the mask and the stones. That was it, mainly. But it was great. It was fantastic. What else? All right. So you don't remember Legend of the Dragon? I do.
It looks familiar, but I'm not 100%.
All right. Well, the next ones are all old Cartoon Network shows that we all know that we probably don't even need to Google. Some of these you might, you know, so just keep that page open, the Google page open.
Yeah, I will.
Stag Shock, easily one of the best shows.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, just fantastic, all around, great show. Billy and Mandy, classic, original, the best. Ben 10, also one of the originals and the best. Chowder, do you remember Chowder?
I didn't watch Chowder. I didn't think it was good.
It had some good episodes. You know, it was entertaining.
I don't know. I just found it weird.
Class of 3000. Google that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, remember that show?
That one. Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, all right, good. Because I would talk to a bunch of people about this show, and no one would remember it. Class of 3000. Oh, it was. I was watching some of the old episodes on YouTube because they have some, and it's very questionable now.
Andre 3000.
Yep.
I wish he would make more music. He's really good.
Yep. Basically, Andre 3000 goes back to his hometown in Georgia. And he just teaches a bunch of musical outcasts, and they just go through a bunch of adventures just trying to be better musicians. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Kenny, he's in on that too.
Yeah, dude, he's in a lot of TV shows. Like
he honestly is.
And you can always tell because it's always like kind of the same voice.
Yeah. It's like there, but like you question it, thinking, is that really him?
He's like, it kind of sounds like I would never know his name, so I'd be like, it kind of sounds like SpongeBob.
Yeah, I just clicked on the video right below, the show right below. Yeah, is called The Life and Times of Jupiter Lee. This looks very familiar.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one.
Oh, dude. So, yeah, this looks familiar. Then up top we got Mucha Lucha. Obviously, I put that on the list.
Mucha Lucha, bro. Oh.
That show was fucking dumb lit, dude. I love that show. Symbiotic Titans. I'm just going through the quick list right now, see if I remembered any of these. It's kind of anime-ish, you know. They're in symbiote Titan
Pepper
suits.
Ann. I'm pretty sure I know that.
The Secret Saturdays. That show was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
My gym partner's a monkey.
Classic.
Camp Lazlo, bro.
Camp Lazlo. Brain Rush. This guy, the host, is now on New Girl. He's a black.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go back to my list. I don't know if I can pronounce this, so I'll just spell it out. MEGAS.
Megas XLR.
Yeah, is that how you say it? Megas?
Megas.
Yeah.
Manga.
It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. It was everywhere as a kid, apparently.
Transformers?
Yeah, it's like truck driving Transformers. It was powered by,
Yeah, a giant robot from the future and use the robot for their shenanigans. However, a race of aliens is in pursuit of the robot for its own ends.
Yeah, this is Transformers. Trucker style. Alright, next one. Ed and Eddie, classic. You know, that's a household name. The next one to Google. Amy Yumi.
Isn't that the twins or whatever?
Hell yes, the twins.
Yeah, I remember that.
Another great fucking show. Loved it. Dude, I think this is what made me into a fucking weeaboo. Honestly, dude. There was so many.
It was probably Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was probably Yu-Gi-Oh too. Yu-Gi-Oh had a big influence, but dude, these shows were so anime oriented or like based around. It was no wonder I'm a fucking weeb now. Alright, and Samurai Jack. You know, everyone knows Samurai Jack. He came back this year, which was awesome.
Yeah, I watched that season. It was dope.
Oh, dude, I've only seen like the first like 2 episodes. I need to watch all of it. Kids Next Door, classic.
Hell yeah.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, another classic.
Blue.
Dude, that show was the funniest show on fucking Cartoon Network. Every show was the best. I mean, every episode was literally better than the last, and it just kept getting better and better. It's hot in Topeka.
I don't
Pick my toe, it's hot. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Camp Lazlo, classic. Monkey, elephant, and whatever the fuck that other one was. Just having a fun adventure.
Oh yeah.
My Gym Partner's a Monkey, another classic show that I watch. Dude, What Would Happen? Best fucking live action show. Second best would be Tower Prep. I don't know if you remember that. You might need to Google it.
Tower Prep.
Yeah, Tower Prep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was actually a really good show.
One of the better live action ones was like Zoe 101.
Yeah.
I fucks with that heavy.
Yeah, dude. It was honestly like Zoe 101, but like people disappear and die.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they fucking left a cliffhanger for a season 2. They never made a goddamn season 2. It pissed me off.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it was a good show. It really was. It's a great show. The next live action show, Level Up.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yep. Good show. It was basically like World of Warcraft come to life, but it's not really World of Warcraft, you know.
Robbie Amell was in Unnatural History. What? I just went to look at another show.
Wait a minute. Unnatural History. Oh God, I remember the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this was a great show. Wow.
Damn.
Was he really in this? Who did he play? So on natural history, Henry Griffin is not your ordinary teenager. He traveled the world with his anthropologist parents, lived in jungles, and learned all sorts of unusual skills, like lockpicking, spear throwing, and martial arts. But when he turned 16, his parents decided he needs to try life back home in America. So they sent him to live with his uncle and cousin in Washington D.C., where Henry will need to learn a whole new set of skills to survive high school. It's so true. But his unique skills come in handy as he navigates the new world he has entered, although guidance from his cousin Jasper and friend Maggie help too. Damn. Classic show.
Yep.
2010. That's not bad. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like forever.
Oh, dude, it felt so long ago. Oh, my God. This show was the best, dude. All right,
What?
Google this. Code space Lyoko.
Code Lyoko.
Yep.
Lyoko. I never watched this.
Oh, you son of a bitch, man.
Oh, wait.
This
No, wait. I think I did. Wait, hold on. Let me look at these characters a little more. I think I did. The
Dude,
big foreheads look familiar.
It's the foreheads.
Yeah, it's a forehead.
Dude, I'm honestly seeing some of these pictures, and there's literally a fucking paragraph in the space of the foreheads. That is funny.
Oh, I see that one. What the fuck did you fucking say about me? What the hell?
Oh, I remember the show. This show was great. Dude, it's weird. The French made a fucking live action version of this TV show. It's
really?
It's bad.
What?
It's really bad. I watched like an episode. I'm just like, oh no. Stop yourself, France. Yeah, dude, the show was awesome. Alright, Guillermo, we're getting down to the last. What is this? 2, 4, 6. Last 7. This show. I forget everything I said about all the other shows. This show was literally the greatest show to
You
ever
just said
air.
the last one was the greatest one.
Alright, forget all that shit, Guillermo. Forget all of it. This show right here was the greatest show on any fucking television ever. It is known as Shaolin Showdown.
Oh. I know Shaolin Showdown.
This beat everything. This was the greatest show ever.
Shaolin Showdown. It was pretty damn good.
Fucking Raimundo, Clay, Kimiko, Omi, Master. I forgot the master's name, but I know all the fucking characters. Jack, Shaolin, everything, man. Jack Spicer, fucking This show was awesome. This show was amazing. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, I had to let that out. This show was awesome, dude. This show was the best.
It was good. I enjoyed the show a lot.
But then they fucking came back with a fucking Shaolin Chronicles, and that was a piece of shit. Shaolin Chronicles, oh god, it was bad. It was like a whole new different fucking series, and they gave Omi a brother. I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
What?
Pissed me off. Yeah, no. But Shaolin Showdown. My email is Google.com in case someone wants to email me some topics we can talk about. Or just, say how fucking gay I am because of this fucking podcast. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you. I don't care. This show was the best. Dude, it came out in fucking 2003. Oh my god.
Final episode 2006.
Dude, 3 good years. 3 years of that TV show. That was an amazing show. Tara Strong as Omi. That's yeah. Yeah, no. Shaolin Showdown, best show ever, hands down, hands down. And everything else is secondhand. It's the best, but it's not Shaolin Showdown the best, you know.
Yeah.
X-Men Evolution, we all know that one. That one's a classic X-Men show. Great show. Young Justice. Oh my god,
yes.
that show.
That's lit. They're supposed to make a season 3, but
dude, season 3 is coming next year. It's coming next year.
Damn, that's a really long time.
I know, dude, but dude, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Young Justice season 3. That show was fucking the shit, dude.
Until they killed Wally. What?
Oh, Wally. Not Wally. And then that fucking cliffhanger at the end of season 2, and I was just like, okay, season 3, let's do it. Never came. Never fucking came. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, you know, we already know that. Mucha Lucha, where I talked about. Fantastic show. Alright, this one is the Osmosis Jones spin-off TV show.
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. It's Ozzy and Drix. Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy and Drix.
And Drix. That show was great.
Jesus.
That show was great. Yeah. I remember one episode where like he had like problems with his appendix and he was like on like a class camping field trip and like they had to like airborne him away.
No. I'm looking down. Crypto the super dog, bro.
Crypto! Oh, Crypto, I love that show.
Me too.
Oh, dude. Crypto was awesome. Alright, and the last one is actually right here related to Osmosis Jones. It's the Lunatics Unleashed. You can just click on that.
Oh, yeah.
This show. I remember this show.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like fucking I say like Guardians of the Galaxy meets Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what the show was.
This show was fucking lit.
This show was the fucking best, dude. They were serious, they were kick ass, but they were like still kind of like Looney Tunes-ish. That was like an awesome fucking mix, dude. This show was incredible. Damn, I feel so old. When did this come out? Fucking 2005 to 2007. It's not that long ago. Well, it's actually been more than 10 years since the first episode came out.
Tiny Toon.
It's actually been 10 years since the show ended. Shit.
Duck Dodgers.
Oh, dude. Duck Dodgers. Wow.
Jesus Christ. That's old.
Yep. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. You know, it was all going through childhood memories and all that. I think we've been talking for like an hour and 30 minutes now. Yeah, dude, it was that list of the nostalgia, to be honest. Yeah. Basically just not even like really like going in depth, but just like talking about all the bad shit that happened this year. Talking about some possible problem solutions that YouTube can look into.
Should look into.
Yeah, they should. And then just going over old TV shows. That was the best. Honestly, that made our
childhood. Brings you back.
Yep. You know, some good in this episode, even though we pretty much just basically just went down a fucking list of cartoon shows. But you know, it's all about feeling good a little bit and feeling old. So yeah, that was not really talking much, but that was the first episode of the Plug-In Party, Guillermo. I'd say it was a good success.
I think it was good too.
Yep. All right. Well, I was Jordan from Social Outcast with my best friend and co-host Guillermo.
What's up?
And I'm probably just gonna upload this to SoundCloud, just the audio version at least. Then you can watch the video on YouTube on our YouTube channel at shut up at actually it's kind of weird how our YouTube is because you still need to type in our old YouTube name. Yeah. So just go at TMUMGBV. We changed our name to the Social Outcast, but that's gonna be our future channel name. But yeah, subscribe, hit the like button, share it with people. You know, share this with people like you know you just want to like make them feel old and just be like, hey, remember these fucking TV shows?
Yeah.
Yeah. and just basically all the bad fucking things that happened this year. 2017 was one of the worst fucking years in our lives, probably. I don't know if it's gonna be better or worse, but let's hope it's better. All right. And with that, I forgot to say, it's basically New Year's. We got 2 days till New Year's. 2017's ending. Thank fucking God. 2018, please be fucking better than last year or this year. Honestly, please, for the love of God. And yeah, Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's to you, Guillermo. And
New Year's to you too.
Yeah. Goodbye. See ya.
See ya.